everyone, welcome to my channel. It's Diane and I'm super duper happy to have you here with me today. So the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to tell you how you can order, because you know that's going to be important if you want to order anything. We're doing an Etsy mystery bag. Yep, Etsy mystery bag. So if you want to make a purchase, please email me at simplydianeadventures@gmail.com. Now, don't worry about trying to copy this down or screenshotting. It is all in the description down below the video. Every video, it's in the description. So you don't have to worry about remembering all of this. This is just a heads up. So if you're the first time you're ordering, I need your mail and mailing address. Then after that, I don't need that anymore. All I need is the number of the item you want, the VD from the title of the video, like VD88, 95, whatever, and a brief description of the item. Shipping for the US only for under £1 is $7. Over £1 depends on weight and location, and I'm mailing out of New York State. And this is jewelry only. In Canada, I mail with Canada Post from Ontario, and I ship everybody's packages once a month. It doesn't matter where you live, once a month. At the beginning of each month, it's not always on the first, first, second, right around the first of the month. I start packaging, a couple of days before that because it takes a couple days to package everybody's items. And it will cost more for larger packages that have clothing, purses, etc. Okay? If you want to join the channel as a channel supporter, this is a membership, which costs money. $2.99, you get loyalty badges, emojis, and access to new videos. So that means you'll get a heads up on ordering first. So you'll get to start ordering before everybody else. It's about a 15-minute head start. And if you want to be a mega channel supporter, it's $7.99. You get everything above, $2 off shipping, and a free item monthly. And it's an extra item with any order. Everybody gets a pair of earrings or a Canada pin or something like that. You're going to get a bracelet, a necklace, something a little more substantial, and that'll be every month. You'll get a free item as long as you are a mega channel supporter. Okay, could you please, and this stuff is free, doesn't cost anybody anything, could you hit the thumbs up button, subscribe, hype the video, leave me a comment. I love those so much. Hit the notification bell for all notifications. I do not mind criticism. I do not mind if you tell me I made a mistake. Actually, you are helping me because I am new to jewelry. I have not been doing this overly long, and I didn't grow up, with jewelry as accessible to me on a daily basis or anything. So I've always loved jewelry, but I didn't know much about it. I'm starting to learn, and I'm starting to learn new things, but healthy criticism never insults me. You are helping me, and I appreciate it so much. I invoice now on Sundays, unless it's at the end of the month, and then I might invoice a different day, okay? Just so that you guys can get that order in on that month's order. You are the best. If you only have a few items, I don't mind carrying it over to the next month to make your shipping really worthwhile. Okay, guys? So there's all of that. So let's do our first item. I seen this and I love these, and I had to because I thought they were so cool. When I opened the bag, I was like, oh, I like those. Those are cute. So yes, I looked at them. I don't normally. They're by Fat Face, and they're from the United Kingdom. That's a terrible name. I have a fat face. Poop on that. I don't mind my face. Fat or not. Okay, fat face is cute. We'll go with it. These are real dried flowers. And they're blue, and they're so pretty. Can you guys see how pretty those flowers are? Fat Face Limited. There you go. They were from $16 US all the way down to $4. They are pressed earrings. Plus flowers, sorry. For number 200, we're going to do number 200 for $2. Yep. And those are new on card, which is nice as well. So you can give them away as a gift, and the card is in good shape too. Sometimes it's new on card, but the card is all stained and all icky and worn looking. That one looks, people will think you went out and bought those earrings. And I like pressed flowers. I like real things, These are real shells. They're dyed green. I don't know that shell? I don't think so. That's wood, I think. So it's wood and shells, real shells, like a hookah necklace, he-she necklace. Screw barrel clasp. We all know I hate them, but I love this. It's a gorgeous color. A really gorgeous color. 201 for $3. If it was plastic, it'd be cheaper, but it's a well-made, beautiful necklace. So far, I'm not disappointed. The only thing I really checked out, not gonna lie, is I do separate out the earrings. So those I have seen. But everything else just gets thrown into a bag or is already in the bag. My daughters will go through it. They'll pull out all the earrings and go through them, check everything, clean everything, make sure nothing is disgusting. This is an Olympic pin. It says Athens 2004. I think I had one of these before. Anyway, so this is an Olympic pin, €7.90. So €7.90 pence or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what they call cents in euros. No idea. 202 for $2, and that is an authentic pin, like it's real. So that's kind of cool. And it's vintage because it's 2004. So it's old. Okay, we've got a bracelet. It looks like it's made from lucite. There you go. Where is my... There it is. Oh, she's a good size. She's 8 1/4, so she's a nice big girl, which is nice because not everybody has skinny wrists like me. My skinny wrists are not a positive thing, by the way, everybody. They suck. I can never get anything to fit. Sometimes you can make things larger, but you can't make them smaller. I'm going to say $2 for that because it is made of lucite and it is vintage looking. It's got a decent amount of weight too. Okay. Oh, this is nice. I don't know why I like hand beaded items, but I really, really do. It's got this little, it's got 2 sizes. Yep. That goes through, but I'm just not gonna. That is pretty. That is pretty. I'll give you a size in a second. 204. It's been raining and stuff, and the grass is growing lots, and of course I'm allergic to grass, so I get over the flu. Now my allergies are just killing me. $2. Oh no, I'm gonna give you guys a little measurement on it. I'll do the smallest one. Now this one looks tiny. Yeah, I got it over the smallest one in case you're wondering, because it looked like I couldn't. It was just I didn't want to play with it. Okay, so it's about a 6. That's the littlest one. You can see that's the littler guy. And then the bigger guy. This is so pretty. It's so much work doing these too, you know. It's almost a shame only charging $2 because these people who've made these, it's a lot of work. That's why I love native jewelry so much, because I know it's a lot of work. Like, I know that. 6.5, $2, 204, 6.5. Like handcrafted jewelry, period. There's some that, you know, like where they use the printers, the ones that just make the, that's not what I'm talking about. We put these in bags just so they don't get tangled up with everything else. That's us that does that, not the eBay seller. This stuff just comes in one big lump and we separate it out. This is art glass, memory wire. But they've incorporated the memory wire with the glass, and it's actually one of the only memory wires that I really, really, really like. This is nice. It's got an extension on it. That is a really pretty necklace. I like that. $205 for $2.50. That is beautiful. I like art glass. So I have a hand blown pig He's about the size of my hand, and he was $150. I bought it from, there's not a lot of places that hand blow glass, just so you guys know. It's not a just you can get it everywhere kind of place. Like this person made this. We watched them make. I watched him make my pig. I watched him blow it, make it, and it's like, I should show it to you guys one day. My mom bought it for me as a gift. And while we were shopping, she bought herself one and me one. She got something different, not a pig. And, oh my gosh, extraordinary. These are gorgeous earrings. These are in good shape, too. So we got earrings, and then we got a necklace to go with it. It's kind of like an antique gold color. There we go. It's one of those dangly cha-cha types. And she's missing green. Now, you can fix this yourself, but you could wear it. Nobody would notice either, but the earrings are perfect. So you're going to get both. The necklace is basically craft, and the earrings are not craft, but you're going to get both for $2. And you can, I guess if you really wanted the necklace, here's something that you could do. If you like the necklace and you're not a big fan of the earrings, you could take all the little green gems out of the earrings and put them into the necklace, and then you could have the necklace in mint condition. Just saying. You could do that. I suppose if it doesn't sell, I could do that and then just sell the necklace and not the earrings at all. Put the earrings into craft. Because somebody else could put whatever color of... Because the earrings are gorgeous. They really are. Oh, we got one of these weird old necklaces. I think these are so fun. I can just sit and play with it all day long. We've got this metal, and it's kind of like a tan and a gold color. It's a necklace. She belong. She's 17 on the drop. And there you go. $207 for $2. Oh, so if I'm sniffling, please forgive me. So this is a Wednesday video, and my boo-boo, that's my youngest. I call him Boo-Boo Bear because, yep, that was his baby name. And everybody calls him that now. We've got the masks, the happy and the sad. This is a vintage brooch. Fold over clasp. There we go. Wow, this is really cool. This is really cool. Number 208 for the vintage mask. We're going to do it for $4. Oh, sorry about that. I'm just, he's still here. He's still sick. His infection, like, it spread, and he has, I don't know if you've ever heard of a staph infection, but he got a staph infection, and it's from his shoulder all the way down to his waist. Like, a whole bunch of infections, and he's sick. So he's on IV. He's been getting lots of antibiotics. I mean, elderly people often will pass away from the same thing he has. So he caught it probably because he was traveling, and probably because, you know, some places do not change the sheets. Now, he did have a little cut that was nothing, like a little cut, like, you know what I mean? Like a little minor scratch. And that's how it started. Something minor that turned into something not so minor. We have a seed bead necklace with a screw barrel clasp. She looks older. $209. So he's going to be with us for a couple of weeks at least. $2. Because he's not seeing just a regular doctor. He's actually seeing, this is going to sound really bad, an infectious disease specialist. Because, oh, this is nice. Okay. This is a honkin' chonkin' ring. Oi, oi, oi. It looks like it says 925, but I'm going to check and double check because you know how sometimes these things will say that, and it's just not true. This is about an 8, 7.5. That is stone. I know Felicia hates that squeaky stuff. I can't say as I'm a fan either, to be honest. Okay. So he has to be in like sterile conditions almost. Like we keep the area he's in, the bedding, the everything has to be sterile because he's sick. Oh yeah, that's sterling. Look at how bright that is. Dang. There's sterling in here, guys. Oh, I didn't even tell you how much I paid. I paid $40 US. So, I don't know, $55 Canadian plus the 15 shipping. So, maybe it was 20. So, we'll just say that I paid $60. $60, and so far I am liking everything I got. It was a 5-pound. No, it was an 8-pound. It was 8 pounds. Yeah, 8 pounds because I took out about 2 pounds and there's about 5 pounds left. 2 pounds of craft that just got put into the craft. I didn't do that necklace because, like I said, the necklace and the earrings, my daughter was telling me about that. That's how I knew to switch things out. I thought about it. 7.5, 8, 2010, which is 925 sterling. We're going to do $25 for it. Why? Because it's heavy. That's a lot of sterling and a beautiful stone. And 25, I think, is still a great deal. Oh, look what we got. We're going to put this with the other stuff. All the little stuff. I put it together and then I just give it to you one little price at the end. What is this? This is a... Oh, it's just a little silver, tiny charm bracelet. You can turn it into a charm bracelet. It's a 5.5, so it's super tiny, children's size, little charm bracelet. $2.11 for $1.50. Gold tone. Yep. So, I mean, as a mother, I'm not going to lie, you love pampering your children. It sucks having to keep everything sterile. Like you have to wear gloves. Like we wear gloves when we go near them. Sterilize everything to keep everybody safe, including him. So it's not fun. Nope. Okay. He's not contagious anymore, just so you guys know. It's just the wounds that have to heal now. We just don't want a reinfection. He was never really, I mean, I guess staph infection is contagious, but because he's young and so on, it's a little over a 7. It's a crisscross ring. It's pretty, actually. So, yeah. So all precautions have been taken. Yep. $2.12 for $2. We didn't even make videos until he was deemed. Because I was scared about everything. I'm kind of a paranoid person. We got a little pin. It's just a little heart pin. $2.13 for 50 cents. I'm paranoid, you guys. Well, I have lupus, so while he was sick, Dad and sister took care of him. And now that I can go near him again, which is nice. This is a Claire's, but this is glass beads. And believe it or not, they're beaded in between each each faux pearl. I mean, this is a nice necklace. I'm actually kind of surprised. $2.14, although Claire's does have some really nice jewelry. $1.50. Glass beads, heavy, well made, knotted in between each bead. It's lovely. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Oh, this is nice. This is gold tone, lobster clasp. She looks older. These are all metal. Everything here is metal. It's heavy, like really heavy. $2.15 for $3. Wow, I should have made that more. Oh, well. I do have earrings in front of me as well, which I'm going to do now. I have bundles, and I have, this is a $5 bundle. And you'll see why when you see everything. We got these, and these remind me of clumps of grapes. Gold and silver. We have these. I've had these before too. Huh. Oh well. We have these leaves, silver tone. And we have these crystal. And these are heavy as well. So these are all kind of like a little fancier type earrings. So $2.16 for $5. A little bit fancier bundle. Okay, we have some clip-ons. These are Monet's. These are made by Monet. I don't know if you guys can see the Monet in the back. Here's how they hang. Monet, $2.17 for $6. Yep. And we have these are heavy. If you don't like heavy, you're not going to like these. These are really heavy gold tone. And they are Givenchy. Are they Givenchy? No. Why would they sell this for $45, you guys? Because these do not look fake. And my daughters would have looked this up under to see. Givenchy. Oh yeah, Givenchy. Givenchy clip-on earrings. These are heavy, heavy, heavy. Very well made. Well, they're Givenchy. $2.18 for $18. Why the heck would they... Somebody messed up. I've got silver in this. I have Givenchy in this. I have Monet in this. They did say it was on... what's that word where they... And it was really tangled. Like we had to spend... Or I didn't. I say we, but it wasn't me. My daughters had to spend a lot of time untangling everything. Because it was one big clump of jewelry. And it did say it was unchecked. That is stunning. This is glass. That is a bird. That is cool. And then look at all these beads, you guys. AB coated. Kind of like black with a lobster clasp. Oh my God, this is a gorgeous necklace. And these are all glass too. All the other beads are glass as well. Including the black ones. Like every bead on there is glass. I'm going to say $6 for that. That is gorgeous. What the? I don't know, you guys. I'm sitting here kind of... I know I'm not acting like big surprise. I'm shocked surprise. Like I feel freaked out. I'm feeling a little... I mean, yeah, okay. When they say untested or unchecked or whatever it's called, I don't believe them. I never believe them. I don't believe anybody. I think they're lying, right? I mean, why would they not test it? There could be gold in there. Duh. Oh, maybe there's gold in here if they didn't test it. Oh, gee, Mama Diane, this is like the best day of my life. This is $5. Okay, my daughters made these bundles. Maybe they didn't check for gold and stuff though. Okay, I'll just do it while I do these. Oh, these kind of look. No, they would have tested. I told them to test. Okay, it doesn't matter. These are gold and silver. These are pretty. So pretty. These are like shells almost. These are all metal, by the way. Oops, this one fell off. I have to put a new backing on it. Door knocker, well, not really door knocker, dingly danglies. And these are unicorns. Gold and silver. Oh my gosh. I think my daughters were generous with their bundles today. $5. It's mostly one daughter. We all know who my helper is. Sometimes it's this is a $2.50 bundle. Okay, these are these are non-pierced earrings, screwbacks. These are a little cloudier compared to the other side, probably why they're in here. These are all crystals, and they are crystal you can feel. Those are AB coated crystals, gorgeous. And then you got these ones. These are vintage earrings, gold and silver. So these are like a mixed metal bunch. There you go, $2.21. $2.21 for $2.50. These are all vintage earrings. They're all older. So if that's what you're into, there you go. We got a pair of Dorlan, D''ORLAN, very expensive. They are Canadian made. These are gorgeous. You guys, these are stunning. So for the Dorlans, $2.22, $4. These, it was a Canadian seller. I will give you guys that information. I think they overcharged me for shipping, but that is okay. Sometimes that happens. These got added in. These are not from this. There is a few things that get added in sometimes just because I got about 20 pairs of these. These are lucite earrings. We did some testing on them. They're a little heavy-ish. They're not super light plastic, so we'll see $1. I think those are the only pair that I added in just because I have so many. I'm kind of trying to disperse them out. These are gorgeous. I think they're branded. I don't know why they didn't. These are LCI. I don't know what that is. I'm going to put those aside and look those up at the end. Oh, come on now. Look at it. Even the backs of these are really cool. Maybe Liz Claiborne. I'll have to look that up. Monet. 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 Wow. $2.27. Nope, $2.24. $6. I discovered I've been really undercharging for Monet, and $6 is still really undercharging for Monet. Oh no, these are another pair that got put in here because I got a whole bunch like this. These lucite. There was two different. There's necklaces, earrings, bracelets. There's a whole bunch. I got them all at the same place. These are lucite earrings. $2.25, and the necklaces were all vintage, so I'm assuming somebody made these. $1.50. Okay. Okay, we got this. See, this is the stuff that I like. We got this necklace. She goes over the head. She's green and red. She is hand beaded. She's a necklace. So you have this, and then she branches off like that. Wow, this is in good shape too. Wow. I think native jewelry, even the handcrafted stuff like this, I'm not talking the fancy whatever, I'm just talking these simple basic beaded. I love it so much. $2.26 for $3. Like I said, my mom's friend used to make them, and I know how much work goes into all of that. Her husband died young, so that's what she did to supplement her income, was make jewelry. We have a, you know, these are all attached beads. They're like a pink tone. She's a long necklace. On the drop, she's around 30 inches. $2.27 for $1.50. Okay, let's do another bundle of jewelry. This is a $5 clip back earrings. These are gorgeous. These are glass. That's pink. These are glass and silver. So pretty. Oh, these are stuck together. There we go. We got these little vintage ones with these little plasticky balls. Okay. Oh, these are pretty. We got dancing. I don't know what kind of dancing that is. And I'm not a professional, with mother of pearl in the background. These are screwbacks. Those are stunning. And we have these dingly danglies. Vintage color brass looking dingly danglers. Number 228 for $5. These are all such good quality. I don't know what to say, to be honest. I mean, we've only touched the surface of this. I'm not even sure if we're going to get through all of this at round one, but there is a lot of this homemade stuff. We got mother of pearl over wood. And then it's just like a little plastic button with 4 seed bead. And then, I mean, it moves through. She is cute. $2.29 for $2. I'm thinking they didn't go through this. I'm thinking they were honest. How often do you get honest people nowadays? Jeez. Because I totally didn't believe them. I still bought it. Because, I mean, it was a great deal, but... Nygaard. And this is all pearls, as you can see, with little leaves. These feel acrylic. And then you've got the middle. The lace strap there. $2.30 for $2. Ribbon. That's what I meant to say. Ribbon. Oh, everything just looks so sparkly. Like if you guys could see, you're going to see some of my messy desk. But look at how sparkly that is. I'm just sitting here in shock, you guys. Like, I do not know what to say or do, to be honest. This is gorgeous. I don't know. It's like a dragonfly. dragonfly, and then you've got all these sparkly metal beads. And to take it on and off, it's a clip here. I'm not sure why the clip is way down here and why this is the way it is. Maybe it needs to be attached again. I should do that myself. I don't think it's silver. Okay, so this is pretty. Dragonfly, $2.31. Very sparkly, $3. Wow. We got a Hansa. I am not sure if that is turquoise or not, or faux turquoise or what. She is faded and faded, so we're going to do her. She's faded. $2.32 for 50 cents craft. Just so you know, she's craft. She's not... She might need a little work to spruce her up a little bit. You know what I mean? Can be done. That's probably why she got put in here. Although I think she just got missed. Normally that would just go into the craft. Somebody missed it. That's okay. They do a lot of work for me. They get purses and stuff out of the deal. We're talking Coach and stuff. We're talking nice ones. Clothes, Prada. I get them all kinds of stuff. I could pay them money, I guess, but they don't want that. They want me to find them cool clothes. So Felicia like we're taking a vacation together, but oh, this is weird. Never know why they do this. There you go. And then it's got the 2 lobster clasps. That's what I meant by I don't know why they do that. This one's a little wonky, but I'll just take 2 seconds to straighten out, which I'll do before you get it. $2.33 for $2. There you go. We got a pair of crystal earrings. You can see the crystal, beautiful. I don't know, I'm going to check and see because there's no writing on here. Nope. Okay. These are real crystal. These are really pretty. There's no 925 or anything written on them, but they are nice enough that you would think they would be. I'm going to say $1. Like, they are really lovely earrings. Everything's so shiny over there. Oh my goodness. They didn't give really good pictures, just so you guys know. It wasn't like, there was just like pictures of the bag, and it was just like one picture of the bag. There was no close-ups, and the picture wasn't the best picture on the planet. We got a arty kind of adjustable ring. What does that say? That says something. 18 karat gold. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. It doesn't. It says France, I think. I think it says France. Okay, it's adjustable, so I guess I don't need to. I don't think it's gold. I gotta check. I gotta check. Okay, I gotta check. I gotta check, because you guys know, like, what if it was and then I gave it away, and that would be so crappy. Nope, it's not. Okay, we're good now. So $2.35 for the adjustable ring, $1. $1. She's still pretty. She's fun. Okay, we have, that almost looks like cat's eye. No, tiger's eye, not cat's eye. Wow, that is a nice, that is, Where's the ending? Is there an ending? Oh, there is. She is a fold over clasp. Wow, that's nice. Where's the branding? There's got to be. It's beautiful. No? You know, though, some designers don't brand their stuff. They don't. So you could get something branded and not even know it sometimes. So be careful. Like a lot of Juliana is not branded. This is about a 6 1/4. It's not really showing very well. That is gorgeous. So she's not going to be cheap. $236 for $10. And it's heavy, like really heavy. Heavy, well made, well constructed. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, look at the clasp on that. Never seen anything like that before. The fold over clasp. Look at the clasp. No branding on this either. I don't know, guys. This is just really pretty. Okay, let's see how big she is. Okay, she is around almost 7. Not quite, though. Not quite a 7. Oh, that's pretty. She's also a bit on the heavy side. She's well constructed as well. You guys, I can't believe this. Oh my gosh, $4. These people really shouldn't sell stuff that is I have gone back and looked for more, but I've never seen it. So this must have been like a one-time kind of get rid of whatever, you know, kind of thing. Because we got a vintage brooch and I don't know what that is, but it's like a gold spoon. No, I don't think it's gold. But it is pretty. $238. That's very old vintage, you can tell. Yep. She is pretty. $3. Okay. Oh, we got a couple of things. There we go. We got gunmetal black. It's really cool. Really heavy. And I say, the reason I tell you guys if it's heavy or not is because some people do not like heavy jewelry. They just don't. This is on, you know, a little bit heavy. A little bit choker size. Gunmetal black. Really, really pretty. $239 for $3. Okay, we have a pair of door knockers. They almost remind me of pineapples. They probably are supposed to be pineapples because you got the yellow and the green. And they've got the engraving, kind of. Those are cute. Little door knocker pierced earrings. $240. $240 for $1.50. Okie dokie. We have a pair of Continental. These are birds. And they're both different. I don't know why they're both different. Maybe they're in different flying positions. I don't know, but they are a pair. At least I think they are. $2.41. I'm going to make them $1 because I'm not 100% sure if they're meant to be, but they are made by Continental. There we go. They're like that antique gold color. We have these little dingly-dangly metal, kind of like antique black, gunmetal black. Gunmetal black is my favorite metal tone for jewelry. That or rose gold, but not a big gold fan. I'd rather have a white gold or whatever. I'm going to do these for 50 cents. If not, I'll probably put them in a bundle. It's definitely worth, because those balls are little metal balls. There's another pair. Same thing. So for $2.43, we'll do those for 50 cents as well. Yep. Sometimes you get two of the same. We got these little, you know what, I'm going to check. I got my little Miss Prish. She's organized. She's ready to go. She's ready to say hello. I just want to check, make sure. These are glass. Could be crystals. They are gorgeous. I just wanted to make sure they weren't citrine or whatever it's called. Okay, $2.44 for $1. We have had a lot of rain, guys. Like a lot. It's raining right now currently. It's kind of good because my son's back and the hot weather, like if he starts sweating, his wounds get really sore. Even though he's covered in bandages all the time. Makes him uncomfortable. So at least when it's raining, you can sit on the porch and get fresh air and stuff. He sleeps a lot. He's pretty sick. It's really sucky seeing your 21-year-old with no energy, just sleeping all the time, just feeling so unwell. And of course, on vacation. That's Crystal right there, I can tell. Little glass necklace. $2.45 for $1.50. Kids 21-year-olds are supposed to be up and at 'em and, you know, just having a great time. Of course, sucks for him because he's not working, which makes him feel bad. We got this U thing. Is it an alcohol thing? I do not know. Is it a athletic brand? I do not know. I just know that it's a pin. I don't know which way it goes. I know nothing about it. Almost looks purple, though. In certain ways, it looks purple. $2.46. You guys are like, Diane, it's blah, blah, blah. I don't know. It's something. I'm sure if I ask my kids, they'd know, but I don't know. I don't have a clue what that is. Let's do another bundle. This is a $5. The new earring bundles are a little more money because you've never seen them before. Once you've seen them, they get a little more discounted. So these are wooden, painted, handcrafted. Are they identical? No, they are not. So they are definitely individually painted. Those are gorgeous. We got these wooden ones with mother of pearl. Have I shown this bundle before? I might have. I don't know. Doesn't matter. It's metal with acrylic and these ones. So if you've seen this before, sorry. And then you've got these ones, and these are glass. And that is antique gold. $2.47 for $5. Because like I said, sometimes things get mixed up a little bit. Like in the earring zone, not in the, if there's other things. Now, sometimes I'll throw like the extra of this. Like if there's only a little bit left, then it'll get put into a bin of all new stuff that I haven't shown yet. And then I don't know where it's from. So it's a miscellaneous. That needs to be cleaned. Yes, she does. She is something. But she needs to be cleaned. So she's going to get cleaned before you guys see her again. Okay. Oh, I'm assuming these are like this because they are a set. We have a AB coated. Why won't this come off? Why won't this come off? Why won't this come off? I don't know. I don't know. Is it me? Oh, there we go. Okay. That was weird. I might change that. I don't know. Because it's not easy to get off. It's a little necklace. Like really little. 14 inches. So she's like a choker with this little bracelet. And the bracelet is 6 1/4. You get both. $248 for $1.50. I'll just sell it like that because it's not easy to get apart, and then I won't mess with it. I'll give it to you guys as is, and you can decide what you want to do with it. Because it looks vintage, and I don't want to mess with. I don't want to mess with it. I don't want to mess with it. I just don't. This is one of the best buys I've ever made. No, that Savers where I got all the gold and silver and it was supposed to be the junk thing. That was the best buy I ever made. Got hundreds of dollars out of that, like $600 or something. And I paid like $3 or $5 or something stupid for it. We have cufflinks and they have stones on the front. Yeah, yeah, the stones are really cool. We're going to go $249 for 50 cents. Yep. Whew, I am warm. I turn off the fan while I'm making videos because, and I don't want to open the window because it's not hot out. But when it rains, it gets really humid. And I don't want my room to get humid because then that could turn things green. And I don't want that either. We got a screw. Can't do it. I asked my husband, and if he can't do it, then we go to step 2, which is equipment or just changing the thing completely. This is like hemp or something, and wood and glass. Hematite. There's some hematite there too. It's a he-she necklace, number 250 for $2. I'm just looking to see the time. Okie dokie. We have shoe clips. I can see that from here. They got velvet on the back. Actually, that feels like leather. That's leather. So that's leather and gold tone. They are shoe clips. You can also clip them on other things, but they're definitely shoe. They have these little grippy things. $251 for $1.50. That would be how ladies used to dress up their shoes back in the day. Back in the day, even before my day, although they might have still been doing it in my day. We got a tie clip, and this could be branded. You could engrave that with whatever initial, but this is a really pretty gold tone tie clip. $252. Definitely men's jewelry in here. It just looks like a hodgepodge of everything. $1.50. Hodgepodge. There is a lot in this bag. Holy moly. Wow. Oh, I'm kind of looking, seeing what to bring out next. Okay. We'll do this one. Okay, hold on. Now there's less expensive things, but there's this is some kind of stone or glass or something. And then we have a silver tone chain, really thick chain, really large chain. Like this chain on the drop is 18 inches. So just the chain itself is worth something. $2.53. $2.53 for $2.50. Okay, we got some bracelets. I grabbed a couple of them at the same time. Oh, that one looks like it's got a little black end. That one too. This is a fold over bracelet. $7 3/4. She's pretty. She's crystals. $2.54. They are prong set. But yeah, there is a few that are a little darker. I'm going to say $1.50. Because she's still beautiful, still wearable, in beautiful condition. Yep, except for those two little. This is a knot snake chain. That is pretty. Oh, and she's a little larger too, which is nice. She's almost 7.5, but not quite 7.5. That's pretty. $2.55. $2. Okay, we got a art glass. I mean, I don't want to say X and O's, but that's not lattice. Lattice. That's what that is. Look at my words coming to me. Material, lobster clasp. There you go. $2.56 for $2. And all the fancy stuff right at the beginning. No, I'm thinking there's more in here. This little guy's been saying hi to me for a while. Aw, he's broke. We have a teddy bear. Vintage, very old. He is missing an eyeball. One blue. One not blue. He's sad. I'm sad. I'm going to check his blue eye, though. Glass. She be glass. So easy to replace. But this teddy bear is heavy. He's beautiful. So I'm still going to sell him $2.57 for craft $1. Because he's worth that. More, actually. He's adorable. And I know somebody like Hannah Heirloom. She knows how to fix stuff like that. So that's pretty cool. Oh, I found another one of these. Okay. I have a little collection off to the side of little pins and stuff. Lobster clasp. She says MW. Don't know which one. You can make it what you want, but right now it's an M. It is a shark whale. Not sure. And a little glass. Bead. $2.58. $2.58 for $1.50. My one daughter's favorite animal is a blue whale, which is a really odd kind of animal. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. This is old. This is old lucite. There we go with the flowers inside. That is pretty. $2.59. There's a lot of vintage in here, hey? $3. I'm going to check her and see if she's Bakelite, because, I've been avoiding Bakelite, and I haven't been testing, and I really should have been testing all along. Yep. Yep. Mistakes have been made, my friends. Mistakes have been made. Nope. She be not Bakelite. Just getting a little cotton thing to wipe her off. So she's lucite for sure. She's definitely not just, you know. So $3. $2.59 for $3. Because I looked up, Bakelite can even be clear. I did not realize that. I really had no idea. Oh, I got a ring. We got a ring. Let's bring in Miss Priss, because look at that. That's a big piece of something. Could be glass, could be quartz, could be... She'd be glass. Because if it was quartz, for example, that would change the pricing of her. But then again, she'd probably be silver, and this is not. Okay, let's... She's just over 7. Just over 7. Big piece of glass. She's a honkin' chonkin' little pretty girl. $2.60 for $2. Yep. And I got a brooch. There's that. She just clips in like that. She's old. She's crystals. You can see the crystals in her. Okay, $2.61 for $2. Because I'm not sure if the clasp is broken or not. I mean, it still works, but I'm not 100%. So we'll do her like that. Oh, wow, this is tiny. We got a little engraved bracelet. Look at how tiny this is. Is that gold? I don't know. Let's find out. She could be, she could not be. We do not know. No, I don't think so. No. This is tiny. Like, so tiny that it barely fits Diane. And that is saying something, because my wrist is a 5 or something. Yeah, she only fits the top one, which is 5. And now I'm on like a 5 3/4 or something. That is a tiny little girl bracelet. She's engraved with flowers. She's pretty. $2.62 for $2. She could be gold plate or something. Okay, we have a, this is cloisonné. This is old. Really old, you guys. This is a brooch that's been turned into a necklace. Look at the pin. That's how you know it's old. Wow. Sorry. This chain is gorgeous too. This chain is old too, though. Look at how nice this chain is, you guys. Wow. Sorry, I'm in awe. Cloisonné is another thing that I love a lot. $2.63 for $8. we're going $8 on that because I'm probably way underselling that. And one of the ladies who knows prices on things definitely will snatch it up. They do all the time. And then I regret it after. And then I don't regret it because I would have sold it anyway and I'm happy for them. So we have a fold-over clasp, enamel covered silver tone with rhinestones. I'm not seeing any missing so far. Nope. 6 3/4, maybe closer to 7. That is a gorgeous bracelet. $264 for $3. That's a really pretty bracelet. This is a good. Dang. Diane's happy. Of course, I've never been able to find, because normally when I buy something and it looks good on the outside when it gets delivered, and my kids tell me, oh, this is really good or whatever, then I look and see if I can get any more, and I just never had any more. I have no sellers anymore. None of them have had anything for a while. None of my good sellers. That's why I'm running out of new stuff. Some of these are faded, as you can see. These are crystals. I'm just seeing if there's any missing. But a lot of these are dead stones. Although the necklace itself isn't too bad. This is pretty, but there are dead stones in it. $265 for $2. She's still pretty. She's still wearable, but she has a bit of dead stones. But those stones are crystals. Not just cheap plastic. I've had this before, but this is not the same one. This is dirty. I think this is vintage, but $266. Craft 50 cents. She's a bit scratched and she's not perfect anymore. I might have got 2 orders from this person because this also looks familiar. And a lot of doubles in here. So I might have got 2 of these. Maybe my last Etsy one was really good too. Anyway. Etsy. Yeah, Etsy. These are heavy. Let's see. Are they silver? Nope. But heavy. Daisies, flowers, and then material cord. And then it's got this like buttony type clasp. 6.5. She is well made. She is a really pretty bracelet. $267 for $2. Okay, we got, oh, this is just plastic. This is a plastic bracelet. Necklace. Sorry. And these are just plastic beads with a little rhinestone there, with some rhinestones in the middle, with a shepherd's hook. Okay. $268 for $1. Somehow I feel like I'm pulling out all the non-bling and all this gold is just bling. Just a little video to tell you that I'm announcing a winner. A card like this came up in video 88. And it says, make a purchase from this video to win a piece of jewelry new with tags for free. So here are the people who ordered from video 88. And they're going to win this beautiful, what's it called? Premier Design necklace. It's new. Sonia. She's new. And I might even think this is the first video she ever ordered from. So congratulations, Sonia. I don't know if you say it Sonia or Sonia. You're the big winner of this beautiful Premier Design necklace. Yay, Sonia! Bye, guys. Oh, this is pretty. Zabaloni. You know, that's not getting easy to find. What does that say? Mexico alpaca. Mexico alpaca. That is beautiful, you guys. So for the alpaca Mexico, she is old, you can tell. $2.69 for $5. She's old. She's beautiful. She is beautiful. Alpaca is worth actually quite a bit. We got a crystal, AB coated crystal stick pin. That is pretty. $2.70. For $1. Got a couple more earring bundles. Why don't I do another one? $6 bundle. It's clip backs. Those are cool. Almost got that gold leaf stuff in it. That's pretty. These are really pretty. That's wood, I think. There we go. We got, oh, these are pretty too. These are all pretty. Gold tone. These are pretty too. These are all heavy, by the way. These are all really, really, really nice earrings. No wonder they're $6. $2.71 for $6. Because I would have very easily asked $2 each. Easily, probably more for one of them. So that would have been $8. Yep. We have a Stop and Smell the Roses, Kate Spade. She's a little faded, little scratchy. She's in good shape though. And she is size 8. So she's a size 8, Kate Spade, $2.72 for $3. Because she's not perfect. She gets sold for a good deal. Yep. Okay, we have a, oh, this is pretty. Keep saying this. Okay, we have a Dingly Dangly. Purple with rhinestones. All the rhinestones are there. Gunmetal black. This actually reminds me of something that would come from Claire's. She's in a beautiful shape though. She is pretty. $2.73 for $2. I'm not saying she is Claire's because there is no Claire's thing on her. She's in beautiful shape. She is pretty. We got another ring. We always bring in my little prickly pear, my little Miss Priss. Come on, girly. What is this? Chibi glass again? Okay. Good to know. Thank you very much. Could be crystal too. But I think, oh, I don't know. Hard to say. Beautiful though. You've got the 2 crystals and then it's like a gunmetal black band. She is not adjustable. But she is large. She is a size 8. You can put her either way. If you like your honkin' chonkin' rings, she's not even that honkin' chonkin'. She stands tall. She stands tall and proud. She's pretty. $2.74 for $2. Ding, ding, ding. We have a toggle clasp, faux pearl, little seed beads. She's pretty. Oh, she's an 8. 8, number 275 for $2. Miss Etsy, whoever you are, I'm not unhappy. Nope. Because even though we'll say $60, I'm definitely going to make that back and then some. Because I still have half. I've only gone through half. Half. We have this brooch. She's a little faded right there, but who cares? That I don't even worry about. She's got little rhinestones, gold tone, very pretty. Definitely holiday-ish looking. That could go on a purse too, actually. $2. She is cute. There's something coming up that is really cool. I just noticed the name on it. Okay. Louis Braille, 1809. And this is commemorating the bicentennial of Louis Braille's birthday. And then it's got the Braille. National Federation of something. I need my loop. I can't see that. I'm too old. Of the Blind. National Institute of the Blind. You think NFB? That would have clued me in. But nope. Louis Braille. One of my friends in high school was blind. Yep, he was awesome. So funny. $2.77. I'm going to say $2. It's a really nice keychain. And it means something special. Yep. We have a flower, maybe poinsettia. I'm not sure. She be saying made in Canada. She can be a necklace or a brooch, or you can hang it on something, like clip it onto something. It's got the little hook there. That's cool. $2.78. I don't think poinsettias are Canadian, but who knows? I don't know. $2. I never know anything. I mean, there's only 2 things I can think of that have pointy leaves like that. And one is legal in my whole country. It is. But it's not legal in every other country. So we just don't bring it up. Okay. We have AB coated silver tone. This can be large. This can be an anklet or a bracelet. Where it's at now is 8 3/4, and you can go even a little bigger, so she can be 9. So she can be a bracelet, or she's not missing any of her rhinestones. $2.79 for $1.50. She's got a Rolo chain. Okay, I think I am going to do... No, I'm going to save the rest for another video. So don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the dinky dongity bell. Bye, guys.